Hey everyone, well, a little bit excited about this one today. It's a little bit different than usual, but today I'll be powder coating the sprocket for the motorcycle. So I'm going to walk you through what I do. It may or may not be, you know, what the pros do, whatever, but hey, it's worked for me, so I'm just going to keep on going. Alright, to start off, I'm just going to show you my setup. You can see a little bit of it here behind me, but I'll take the camera off the tripod and show you what I have. Okay, to start off, my powder coating system is the Eastwood Company Hot Coat Powder Coating System. This is just one of their regular ones. They do have a dual voltage one. That's my funnel. And today I'll be using the Eastwood Powder Coating Powder. It's their hot coat sanding, whatever. And it's in high gloss black. There's a sprocket. I usually hang everything on here. And it's on my jack stands. That way I just transfer that to this is my powder coating oven. Yeah, it's just a regular toaster oven. All you need is, as long as it reaches 450 degrees to start, and then 400 degrees, you're all good. So there's the inside. Gives me a decent amount of room. Eventually I will upgrade to a regular house oven. So there we go. I'm going to show you how I prep stuff and get stuff going and start this project. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my powder and just put it in another container, because this one's about half to 3/4 full and we don't need that much. I use my little funnel there. And I put about 2 tablespoons in there, and that's all I'm gonna need. Probably a lot less than that, but that's what I'm gonna put in there, because then it's less that I have to transfer in later. Then all that does is, here's a powder coating system. Goes on basically almost like a paint gun. So this is ready to go. I just have to hook it up to my air compressor. Next part is cleaning and prepping the sprocket. Alright, so here's the sprocket. A lot of times it's good if you're sandblasting an older piece or whatever. A lot of times you pre-bake it, because that gets rid of a lot of other contaminants and whatever that are there. But since this is brand new, straight from the package, I'm just going to make sure it's basically oil free and whatever. It didn't come with any oil on it already, so then all I use to clean it up is some regular acetone. I give it a good brushing, cleaning, whatever, wipe it off with the cloth, and then I start setting it up. So I'm going to clean it now. Okay, and I'm sure you guys see me wearing these gloves. You know, I kind of wear it for the acetone, but also you want to make sure that it's oil free and all that. Well, guess what? Your hands are full of oil and stuff like that. So once it's clean, I want to make sure I don't put any of my oils on it. And usually I do a much better cleaning this. Like I said, this one's, I just open it in the package, there's no oil. And obviously I'm not too worried about the teeth, because, well, that'll just get worn out eventually. I don't know if you see on the table too, there's a paper here. I always put fresh paper, that way I know it's clean and free of anything. Okay, so obviously I know the pros, or whoever, the internet will probably say, oh, I didn't clean it enough, whatever. Trust me, it's good enough for this purpose. And now all I'm going to do for this application, because I do have a smaller oven, I'm just going to hang it like this. So for that, I have some wire. This is called safety lock wire. It's stainless steel. And well, it came with the kit, so it's great. There we go. Okay, so just to show you a closer look, have the hooks set up. Nothing's touching. Alright, now that I'm ready to spray the powder, I'm going to turn on my oven. There we go, to 450 degrees, let that preheat. That way when I'm done spraying, that'll be done. Okay, so here's the fun part. I have that on there, which kind of charges it. Here we go, check this out, this is so fun. Alright, so check this out, this is kind of cool, I love this. So it's all coated. I find it looks pretty cool because, I mean, it looks really flat and, you know, just coated in powder. And there we go. So that's ready to go into the oven. The oven's preheated to 450 degrees. I'm going to open it up, slide the sprocket in, close it up. So you have to be quick and careful so you make sure you don't knock anything, because you don't want to lose your powder. There we go. Now we keep it at 450 until the powder flows. So that's kind of cool because, well, it goes from a powder to kind of like a liquid. There we go. So it's hard to tell, especially on camera, but right now it's still a powder. I'll leave the camera on. I might make it go a little bit faster and try to show you once it's flowed. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but it kind of helps with the light I have shining on it. Now it looks pretty reflective instead of flat. So that actually started now to flow, and it might actually be pretty much almost done. So now all I do is set the oven to 400, put my timer on for 20 minutes, and then that's it. So I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. There we have it. One of the best sounds while baking, whether it's cookies or a sprocket. It means it's done. So now the best part about powder coating is as soon as you can touch it, it's ready to install. So I'm just gonna let it cool off and show you the final product. So there we have it. Freshly powder coated gloss black sprocket. Oh yeah. Let me bring it in for a closer look. So there we have it, guys. Powder coated sprocket. Hope you guys enjoyed the process. It's a little tedious now and then, but it's well worth it in the end. It's a lot better. Well, personally, I think it's a lot better than spray painting. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, just ask down below and I'll answer them whenever I can. Anyway, we'll see you guys at the next video.